Good morning, guys. Like I said, it is Sunday today, which means I have the complete day off. No factories that we have to run into or anything. So first things first, I am heading into, I think it's pronounced Hattie B's. It's a chicken place like the place in Memphis, Gus World Famous Chicken. But on Sundays, they do chicken and waffles. So we're gonna go there and get some chicken and waffles. Then once we're finished there, we will probably head into downtown. Maybe rent one of the electric scooters, just kind of ride around a bit, check out the city, do a little bit of exploring like we were gonna do yesterday before we got down there and realized like parking everywhere was like $30 or $40. Nashville, what the hell? All right, let's go. Alright guys, we just got over near Hottie Bs. I drove by, the line is crazy. I'll show you guys in a minute, but just parked the car, got to walk over and pay for parking, and then we'll get in line, I guess. This is one chicken place I've never been to. I'd been to the Memphis one before. Hottie Bs, never been to. You can see the line back there coming. The building's way over here. So probably gonna be like an hour and a half wait. I don't know, we'll see, I guess. Anyways, let's get some parking and then we'll try it out. Chicken and waffles, baby. Told you guys the line was huge. So, I don't know how fast it moves, but we're waiting for it, gonna try it out. Alright guys, that was a great breakfast slash lunch. Hottie B's off the chain. Just as good, if not maybe slightly better, than Gus's World Famous Chicken in Memphis. But both are excellent places for hot chicken. I did not do the shut the cluck up. I just did the hot. I like hot, but I don't like dying. So now we're gonna jump in the car, probably head across the river by the stadium. There's a park over there we can park at that's free parking, because I already paid $18 to park here this morning. So not looking to do that again. So park across the river, then we'll probably rent an electric scooter or something to explore downtown a bit, and we'll just take the pedestrian bridge over from there. So, all right, let's go. I forgot to tell you guys, so we were standing in line at Hattie B's, and it was like, I don't know, an hour and a half total wait. So there's this this lady, and an older lady and a younger lady in front of me in line, and I was chatting with them like the whole time, you know, just making conversation and stuff. And we get to where we're almost in the door. So like, again, we'd been waiting like almost an hour and a half at this point, like an hour and 15 minutes. Almost get to the point where we're in the door, air conditioned, everything, and the younger girl out of the two of them in front of me all of a sudden just felt like started falling to the ground. I don't know if she got heat exhaustion or what, but it was the craziest thing. I had to like reach out, because the lady with her was an older lady, so I had to like, you know, help catch her and like bring her to the ground. Then she like jumped back up real fast, and her and this older lady, I don't know if it was her mom, you know, aunt, grandma, I don't know. But they jump up, and they run in the bathroom, you know, the old lady's freaking out, like, oh my gosh, are you okay? It's crazy. Never seen anything like it. It is hot waiting in line, huh? It was like already at like 11 a.m. like 90 degrees. I think by the time we got in the door it was about 92. So definitely a hot day. I don't know if they just partied a little too much the night before and did not hydrate well today, but it was a little nerve-wracking for a second. I thought homegirl was going down. But she ended up recovering. They came out of the bathroom. She seemed okay. You know, apologized profusely. I don't know why you'd apologize. You know, it ain't your fault really if you get heat exhaustion or heat stroke or something. But they sat down, ate, drinking. They seem okay now. But man, it was a wild ride for about 5 to 10 minutes there. So anyways, heading over to downtown. Let's get over there. So driving around the city a little bit, and I gotta be honest, right now it's saying it's like 94 degrees Fahrenheit out. And so my plan was to explore the city a little bit, and then I was going to head back to the hotel and maybe go see a movie tonight at the theater. So I'm thinking I may instead head back to the hotel now, go see a movie or whatever, kind of in the AC, and then come back out into the city later this evening. Just the more once I got parked and got out of the car, I was like, damn, it's hot. I didn't even want to get my main camera out or have to have my backpack on because it was so hot. So just decided it would be better to come back in the evening when it cools down a little bit and go see the movie now instead of this evening. At least that's what I think the plan is. I know, not as exciting, but it is just damn hot out. Actually, my car just went up to 95 degrees, it's saying it's outside. So somewhere in the mid 90s, it's hot. I've been in the heat all week, just kind of want to relax in some AC. So I think we're gonna head back to the hotel, head to the movies, then after the movies, maybe get some dinner, and then we'll head back into the city. So heading back to the hotel now, got about a 30-minute drive, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, made it back to the hotel. Now we're heading over to the movie theater. I think I'm gonna see the movie, I haven't seen the new Spider-Man movie yet, or the new Lion King, but I'm supposed to see that with the family when I get back in town. So I think we're gonna watch the new Quentin Tarantino movie, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So it starts in about 15 minutes, so we're gonna rush over there, get our snacks and food and ticket and stuff, and then check out that movie. So, all right, and then hopefully, like I said, it'll cool down a little bit and we'll go into the city later this evening. I tell you guys what, one nice thing about the theaters always in these big cities is the seats and stuff are so much more comfortable than back home. Back home, our theaters are crappy compared to what you guys have in the cities. All right, let's go watch this Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Just finished the new Quentin Tarantino movie. The other day in the hotel, I watched one of the Kill Bills, Volume 2. I've seen them before, but always some of my favorite movies. This new one, Leonardo DiCaprio, Brad Pitt, called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Fucking fantastic. I think it's like literally one of my now all-time favorite movies. Like Matrix is up there. I'm trying to think of what other movies. Matrix is up there. The new Spider-Man with the parallel universes. What's the name of that one? And yeah, I don't know. I can't think of movies right now, but it's definitely up there in some of my top fave movies right now. That was, of all time, that was a great movie. Fucking fantastic. If you have not checked it out yet, you definitely need to, especially if you're a fan of Quentin Tarantino. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. If not, I apologize. But I've been a fan of his, but I've never had one of his movies that I liked this much. Definitely one of his best works ever. All right, head back to the hotel here for a minute. It's just like right down the little parkway here. Figure out what we're doing. I think we're gonna head back into the city like I was saying earlier. Not 100% sure. Gonna call the wife real quick, talk to her for a little bit. So I'll figure it out as we kind of get over the hotel stuff, and then we'll go from there. All right, man, what a great movie. Woo! Also, this theater wasn't that great for a city theater. It's pretty much just like the one back home. The other ones with armrests and reclining seats, way better. I don't know what the difference is, how you tell which one's which, but a lot of them I go to in the cities got like full reclining chairs, armrests. This one just had like the normal bucket seat type seats, so wasn't too impressed with the theater overall. Food, meh. I got the pretzels with cheese, pretzel bites, meh. I did like that they had ices. That icy was good. I'm rambling. All right, let's go. Made it to the city. So I'm not gonna take out the backpack and the main camera gear and stuff. I think I'm just gonna rent a scooter, and the extra weight from that, plus me already being a large guy because of my height, 6'1", But because of that, sometimes it doesn't like to lug me and all my gear around. Plus I just kind of feel like exploring a bit. So I got this small camera and I got my phone if I want to take some pictures. But we're gonna leave the big one in the trunk. Hopefully no one messes with it. I put it in the trunk, so should be good. Nothing else in the car that make them think I got anything valuable. On the plus side, oh, it's kind of hard to see, a little blown out I think in this, but the sun is setting. It is currently golden hour. We got about 20 minutes till sunset. So might be able to get a couple shots of the city as the sun's setting, which would be cool. So let's head over here and find ourselves a scooter. All right guys, made it into downtown. So we're just gonna walk around a little bit. If we see anything cool, snap some pictures, just do a little bit of exploring, nothing fancy. So let's see what we can get into. I don't really drink, so we ain't hitting up all the bars, but we are about to be on Broadway Street. So just finishing up here in downtown Nashville. This building was pretty cool, so we got some pictures of it and stuff. Gonna finish up in here. We came down Broadway, as I'm sure you saw in some of the B-roll. Actually, I'm still on Broadway, but right down here is Broadway. So I think it's starting to get dark, so we're probably gonna head back towards the park where we parked, maybe grab another scooter, we'll see. But it's a gorgeous night. The temperature is perfect. I think I gotta start walking, so yeah, let's go. Nashville is always interesting and it's always a good time. Definitely one of my favorite cities. Nashville, you do it right. Like I said, we're heading back to the car now. Gotta cross the pedestrian bridge. So, heading that way. Beautiful, beautiful night. Just made it back to the car. Gonna head back to the hotel. Probably go to bed as soon as I get back to the hotel. We gotta be up super early tomorrow. We got 2 plants here in Tennessee we gotta hit. One down in Pulaski, Magneti Morelli, as I was saying, and then we gotta hit the General Motors in Spring Hill where I'm staying. And then we start heading home tomorrow. Meeting the wife and the kids in Columbus. That's where I'm gonna stop for the night. And then Tuesday, we're gonna go to the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium and then head home straight from there. So got a busy day tomorrow, a lot of driving, a lot of things. So like I said, when we get to the hotel, we'll be crashing for the night. But yeah, Nashville, always great, always a fun time. If you're ever in the area, definitely head into downtown, go onto Broadway, which most people probably do. And also check out Hattie B's. That place was awesome. If you're here on a Sunday, go for chicken and waffles. Excellent. All right, that's it for today's vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button below. If you're not subscribed, please do so by hitting the subscribe button below. The goal with all these vlogs, the reason I'm learning them, the reason I keep doing them is eventually the wife and I want to take the kids and just start traveling as much as we can and doing travel vlogs. So this is all good practice for that. So if that's something you might be into, technology, travel, sometimes a little video games, then subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much. And until tomorrow, peace out, everybody.